Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Miss Evans Ogochukwu, and in today's tutorial we'll be making a simple hairband. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, you are mostly welcome. I really appreciate just subscribe to my channel, click on the notification button. It's going to remind you anytime I release a new video, and also like, share, refer to your friends. Okay, so let's get the work started. So the instrument that I'll be using for this my construction is my scissors, my tape, my fabric, of course the fabric that I'll be using for the hairband, and also band, elastic. Okay, elastic, and also my broomstick for turning. Right, so first of all, we'll be measuring out the length of the fabric that we'll be using. For mine, before you measure out the actual length of the fabric that you use so that you don't make mistake, is to get a fabric, fold it like this into two, fold it into two, then place your tape after folding into two. This is your fabric folded into two. So after folding it into two, you measure out. It depends on how big you want it to be. Like mine, I want mine to be just 2.2 inches. All right, it depends on how big you want it. If you like it to be 3, it's fine, it's still fine. All right, it's going to make the ruffles to be big, but I want mine to be 2.2 inches. So after measuring it, like after folding and measuring the length, we are going to measure the wideness. All right, so guys, please be careful. Before you measure out the wideness, make sure that you go round, you folded the fabric and go round your head, like your head, your round head. Okay, and after measuring out exactly your round head, put extra 7 inches allowance or 5 inches allowance, depending on how big you want it to be. The reason why we are putting extra 7 or 5 inches allowance is because of after stitching it, like after stitching it towards the end, whenever you stretch it, it's going to go around your head without any interruption or disruption. So for mine, I measured 39.5 inches for mine. This exceeded my round head, but I added extra inches, all right, so that whenever you stretch it after putting elastic, it's going to enter. Do you understood what I said? Your elastic, when measuring your elastic is going to be your exact head measurement, but your fabric is going to be bigger. All right, so for mine, I measured 29.5. So we are going to stitch. So let's move into the sewing section immediately. We are going to turn over the back and stitch it, like stitch from here towards this end. We are not going to stitch the sides. We are not going to stitch the sides, like this side, this side. We are going to stitch only here. So let's get over the sewing section. So guys, this is how it looks like after stitching. Okay, I stitched this end, I didn't stitch here. This place is going to be my opening for my turning, so let's turn it over. All right, so I'm just using stick for my turning. So this is it, guys. This is for my hairband. I've turned it over. So we'll be moving into the next one, which is I'm going to put a bow tie. Yes, at the middle I'm going to insert a bow tie to make it look nice. So this is it, guys. I've stitched it. Remember, I stitched the back and turn over to the front. Now this is for my ribbon. Okay, I want to use this one for my ribbon, for my bow tie. Okay, so this is how my bow tie is going to be. See what I measured for my bow tie. I used 11 and a half for my width, and I used 9.5 for my length. Okay, so this is how we are going to do it, guys. We are going to fold it into two. Remember, fold by the width, don't fold by the length. This is the width and this is the length. Okay, so we are going to fold it into two like this. After folding into two, we are going to stitch all the openings that are here. We will stitch the opening, stitch the opening, and stitch the opening. All right, we are going to close all the opening. Remember, before stitching, stitch from the back, turn over to the back. This is the front, this is the front, so this is the back of my fabric. All right, so we are going to stitch now all the openings, close it, then we are going to make a tiny opening at the middle to turn it up. So let's move over to the sewing section. Okay, so guys, this is what it looks like after sewing. So I sewed all the openings that are here. As you can see, the line where I made my stitching, I've stitched all the openings. So now we are going to measure out the center of this fabric, which is this place, this point. We are going to make a tiny opening to make a turnover. A tiny opening, don't make it that bold. Okay, and I just made a tiny opening with my scissors. So this is how it looks like. This is my opening. So I'm going to turn it up now. You can use your hand. So guys, this is it. I've made a turn up. Okay, so this is it, guys. This is the tiny opening at the middle. So the next one is inserting our band to this. Okay, so we are going to insert our band here. So the measurement that I use for my band is my accurate round head measurement. Okay, so my accurate round head measurement is 21. It's my accurate. So if you look very closely, you're going to notice that this my hairband is longer than this elastic. All right, take a look. It's longer than the elastic. I added extra 7 inches to it, to mine. All right, so this is how it's going to be. Okay, so let's now insert this elastic inside this band. Okay, so while inserting it, be very careful. All right, so let's get the work started. This is how it looks like after inserting my band inside my fabric. I used a pin to pin it up here. Now I'm going to move over to the sewing machine, stitch this end, this place that I put my pin. I inserted my pin. After stitching it, is going to go inside. So once it goes inside, we are going to fold this edge. Fold it. After folding it like this, we are going to fold the second one. Fold the second one after folding it, but that is after stitching this place. After stitching this place, we are going to fold these two ends, bring them together and stitch up. Guys, we are almost there. So after folding, we are going to fold this one again and place one on top of the other one. Then we will do what? Stitch it up. All right, hope you guys understood the magic. But first of all, sew the band together. After sewing the band together, then fold the ends. After folding the ends, place one on top of each other, put one inside and place one on top of each other, and stitch. So let's move over to the sewing section. This is how it look like. So I've stitched mine. So now for us to place this elastic on top of my band, I'm going to fold from this place that I made opening, not from the clean surface, from this rough surface. Now I'm going to fold them like this. Just make a bow tie, all right? So this is it. After folding it, I'm now going to place it on top of that place where I made my stitch, all right? On top of this place that I made my stitch, this is where I'm going to place it. And then you move over to the sewing machine and sew this region again, stick them together. So guys, let's go and stitch, all right? Voila guys, so this is our hairband. If you want the rumple to increase, you can also increase the length of your fabric, but I don't want mine to be too rumpled. Okay, I just want it to be this way, guys. So this is our hairband. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you love what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. And this hairband, you can put it on while going for your occasion, anywhere that you want to go, you can put it on. It's totally beautiful, guys. It defines your dressing. Okay, like me, it makes me look like a Barbie doll. So if you like what you saw, please share, like, comment, refer to your friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.